Hello, dear friends. So, welcome back to my channel. My name is Gerard. So, welcome back to Aunet. And today we're going to study Latin, and it has been a while. So, it's been a while, sorry. It's been a while since the last time I had a Latin lesson. And I will try to have a solid 1 hour of studies, Latin language studies. And if you're ready, let's review what we have already learned, and then we'll start with Unit 3. Okay, so I think it's the 12th lesson I'm having, and lesson number 12, probably. So here we know sum femina, vir sum, I am a man, puella sum, I am a girl, and ego sum puer. We know these things. And salve quid tibi est nomen. Quid tibi est nomen.
Salve, quid tibi
Est
est
nomen.
nomen?
Yeah. Quid tibi est nomen. Notice that tibi here is for your. Tibi nomen. Mihi. Mihi est. So nomen mihi, my name, is est. Yeah. Marcus. Let's listen to them.
Salve, quid tibi est nomen?
Nomen mihi
Nomen mihi
est
est
Marcus.
Marcus.
Salvete
Salvete, Marce et Livia.
et Livia. Marce et Livia. Commodo te habes, Marce. How are you doing? Habes is the verb, to have, like, how do you say this? To habes, ego habeo, to habes, and et ea habet, and habet. But here we have commodo te. It's kind of pronominal verb. So pronominal verb, pronominal, pronominal verb, and that's why it's like that. So, there are also sometimes some verbs, pronominal verbs. So you have the root verb, which is, for example, get something, to get something. Well, get is not get off, for example. Get off, to get off, it's to climb down. Well, climb down is also a pronominal verb, and let's look for, like, search, and look after, to take care of, taking care of, and so on. All right, so it's the same here in Latin. Me bene habeo, I am well. So that was for the unit 1. And I forgot to greet you. My apologies. I just said hello, guys. So salvete, everybody. And let's do one exercise just to warm up. Let's use some gemstones and challenge our memory and see how much we remember. So puer is studet in orbe. Yes. Quid it's what? How do you say who? Quis. Yes, quis in orbe. Est. Oh yes. Oh my god. I just studied the Norwegian, so my bad. The men. So where est. No. Where dormit. We are dormit. Dormit. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing is Komodo. Komodo te habes. Komodo te habes. And the boy is puer dormit. Actually, it's better to say in urbe dormit. And the girl puella dormit is the same. We have Liuya, Komodo te habes. Komodo te habes. And we have how is Stephanos. I will try this way. Komodo. I know there is agit, but Komodo agit Stephanos. It would be the correct maybe way to translate this. Komodos say habet Stephanos. Let's try it this way. I'm not sure if whether it's going to work or not. It's good, but let's have a look here. Yeah, quid agit. How quid agit Stephanos, which is good. Yeah, so let's remember this. Quid agit Stephanos. How is it Stephanos? And how does the woman feel? So I think I will use this. Quid agit femina. Yes, nice, good. And minime. I do not live here. Minime ego no ego non habitat or no habitat. I think it's non habitat, just like in Italian. Non habito. Yeah. Minime ego non habito in Italia. Let's see. Non habito. I'm not sure. It's good. Okay. It's been a while, so that's why. Non habito. Yeah. Minime in Italia non habito. That's great. I live in Roma. So ego Romai habito. Ego Romai habito. And you live in Italy. So tu, it's not do, sorry. It's not du, it's tu habitas. Tu habitas in Italia. Good. And how is Marcus? How is Marcus? Quid agit Marcus. And you live, so you, tu Romai habitas. And do you live in Italy? Tu Romai habitas. Tu Romai habitas is the same. Habitasne, of course. Typical error. So Habitasne, of course. It's a question. So habitasne Romai. Yeah. How are you doing, Marcos? How are you doing? Komodo te habes. Komodo te habes, Marcos. Komodo te habes, Marcos. Komodo te habes, Marque. I wonder what is probably. I know. This is the vocative form, dative, and that's why it changes. But okay, I I missed it, so which means that I did well to revise a little bit. I didn't get all the points, unfortunately, so I did more than half. Okay, welcome back. So I was saying that it's not too bad. I did what I could, but it does not. It's not so forgiving. Not to keep in touch, not to be consistent. So you really have to keep up with your studies if you want to be at the top of your game. Unfortunately, I didn't do that, and I'm paying it cash right now. So what should I do? Should I try one more time or should I move forward? I think we should move on forward, and we should get back to whatever we saw before at a later stage. So Unit 2 guidebook, we also saw everything here. So where people live, ubi habitat Marcus. Marcus habitat in America, nothing new here. Puella Novi Eboraki habitat. Juvenis Romai habitat. Juvenis the young man. And here it's going to be a little bit more difficult. So frates tui, we have seen TB and mihi. This was your, and this was my. Quid the TB nomen? Quid the nomen TB? Or such question. Nomen mihi, nomen mihi est, and so on. So frates is a plural of guess what? Frater, of course. And tui, it's your. It's not TB, it's tui. Dormiunt, we see the verb also changes. That's the inflection. And filiae meiae dormiunt. So my daughters, filiae, plural, meiae, and we have dormiunt. Puellae in Italia sunt. So this is or, or. And filii mei, student. Filii mei, we can listen to it.
Filii mei, student.
Yeah. So my sons. So probably it's filius, and or philis. I think it's philis. Phili. Who knows? We will see. Let's now try to do this one. We'll take this challenge, and we'll see how well we do. And let's do it. So ego sum. I could also just say sum puer, and mer dormiunt. So it should be filiae meae dormiunt. I am sum femina. We have filiae meae in urbe dormiunt. Filia is, here you have the the singular form, right? And Liu Yai is a woman. Liu Yai est. No, femina est. Let's write it like that. Femina est. And num Corina sola. Sola, it's alone. So surely Corina does not live alone. Habitat. And Corina is a woman. Corina femina est. Good. And we have Juvenis solus. Juvenis solus non habitat. The young man does not live alone. And Marcus is a boy. So Marcus est puer. And then we have ego in Boston. Bostoniai, yeah. Ego Bostoniai habito. Good. And she studies ea Bostoniai studet. And the daughters and the brothers sleep. So the daughters, so filiai et filii dormiunt. What? Brothers, daughters and brothers, not sons. That was tricky. That was really tricky. But you got me. Yeah. You live in Philadelphia. You live in Philadelphia. My apologies. So you live in Philadelphia. How would you say this? Tu feel. Do you write Philadelphia like this? I think yes. Philadelphia habitas. Philadelphia. Good. Okay, I see that I have to pause. Okay, sorry about that. And so you live in Boston? Tu Bostoniai habitas. This is easy. So tu Bostoniai habitas. We also have Marcus is American. So Marcus Americanus est. Yeah. And Stephanus was born in America. Stephanus natus est. No. Americae? No, in America. I think it's in America. Or do you say Americae? In America. I will take my chances here. In America. Maybe America like this. No, America like this is more like German. So Stephanus in America natus est. Good. So a girl's puella natus nata est. So in Germania. Germaniae. I think it's Germaniae. I think it's Germaniae. Let's see. in Germania. Okay, okay. So I have a last chance here to win this. So filii et brothers fratres dormiunt. A girl was born in Germany. So puella in Germania nata est. Okay, I made it. I made, I think, 2 mistakes, and even that I managed to get the points, of course. So not very proud. Okay, guys. So we did it. We did a revision of the 2 first units, and now we are going to get into unit 3. So discussing school, describing your parents. So let's look at the guidebook, of course. So, quis est magister? Who is the teacher?
Quis est magister?
So, quis est magister?
Discipulos
bene scribit. Discipulos bene scribit. And
linguam latinam disco.
Linguam latinam disco. So, let's just analyze what we're reading here. Quis, we know it's who. Est, we know. Magister is just teacher. That's a noun. Discipulos bene. Discipulos is just the student. Yeah, it's a masculine singular. And bene, it's the adverb and the verb. Nothing too difficult to understand. But here we have linguam latinam disco. So here it's different because lingua latina is the nominative. So lingua latina. So this is the nominative, but I think it's in the accusative form here. I learn what? I learn what? What do I learn? So linguam latinam. Yeah.
Linguam latinam disco.
Leviae librum legit.
Livia librum legit.
So legit is the verb. So disco, it can be discare, maybe discare, just like in Latin. In Italian, and legere. Let me write it. Let me write it. Legere. Maybe that's the infinitive form. So legit, librum. So a book. So it should be librus. Librus. No, that's not how you write it. Let me practice my writing. No, not like this neither. Let me write again. Librus. Now it's nice. So librus, librum. Ego litteris studeo. So litteris is not also, I guess, in nominative form. It might be, I don't know what it can be, but we have to see. So ego litterus studeo. Describe your parents. Matrem benignam.
Matrem benignam habeo.
Benignam habeo. So I have a nice. Here, notice that I'm not saying Mater bene se habet. Habet. I'm not saying such thing. I'm not saying that the mother is feeling well. I'm saying that I have a kind. So this is an adjective and not an adverb. Benigna. Benigna. Benignam. Matrem benignam habeo. I have a kind mother. What do I have? A kind mother. Patrem benignum. So have a pater benignus. But I have. So we can say pater benignus est. We could make a sentence like this, I guess. But here is patrem benignum habeo. Pater est serverus. Serverus. Verus.
Pater est severus.
Severus. And pater non est severus, sed benignus. Here we see the the nominative form, benignus. Yeah. Okay, guys. So this is great. We did the first here. I think, yeah, as usual, we will not be able to do it unless we finish this one. So let's start. We will do our best. Where does Marcus live? Ubi habitat. Ubi habitat. Marcus. This is easy.
Ego sum pater.
Ego sum pater. Also very easy. And
Quod juvenes novi eboraki sunt?
quod juvenes novi eboraki sunt. So how many young men are in New York? No big deal.
Nomen ei est Livia.
Nomen mii.
Nomen ei est Livia.
I don't hear. I didn't hear that. Come again.
Nomen ei est Livia.
Nomen. TB? Is it TB or me? Wait, I have to delete everything and start over again. Mii. Nomen mii?
Nomen ei est Livia.
Ei? I don't hear what she's saying.
Nomen ei est Livia.
It's like ei. Ei. Nomenei. A. Let's try to write A like this. A. Oh yes, of course. I forgot this. A, it's her. It's her. And I think he's also is just A. Right, that's a good reminder. Okay, so this one is simple. Linguam Latinam studeo. Linguam Latinam studeo. What is wrong? Not studio. Disco, learn. Studio is studies, but yes. So I don't have any hearts, and I have to quit this. Let's see here how many hearts I have. Oh, I have an ad here. Sorry about that. I'll close this. Yeah, I don't have enough. So let's practice. I think this really deserve. Uh, this really requires some practice, and it is he and is is he. So air, it's not. It's in. I'm mixing right now. I'm mixing the languages, the different languages that I'm learning. So we have ego, yeah. We have tu. We have is, and we have er, and we have I think nos, nostrus, or vostrus, or vi. I think it's vi, because we have those pronouns, and er, it's he, but I think in German, you know. Okay, so have to be more attentive. Sorry? Femina. Weird. Er, femina. Ego. Puer. Weird. Is.
Femina
The
dormit.
woman is sleeping, yeah. Et puella. So, ea est puella.
Ego quinque discipulas habeo.
Ego quinque.
Ego quinque discipulas habeo.
Quinque is 5. So I have 5 students. 5 female students. And ego sum puella. I am Livia. So ego sum Livia. Quis est,
ea?
who is she? The father does not sleep. Pater non dormit. And
Liber domi est. Liber domi est.
what?
Liber domi est.
Liber. Okay. Libers.
Liber domi est.
Liber domi est. The book is at home. Liber
Novia boraci est.
Liber novi e boraci est. Good. Femina. What else? Is pater est. And the teacher. The teacher is how do you say this? Magister. I was going to say maestro. So magister is to no. Discipuli habet. Let's do it like that. Discipuli habet, yeah. Discipulas. Why discipulas? I don't get it. So let's see. I don't get it. Discipulas. Discipuli. Why discipuli isn't correct? Doesn't. Oh yes, discipulos. Of course, because it's not in nominative. Discipulas, discipuli nominative plural would be used if the students were the ones doing the verb, the ones having. Discipulos is the correct one, would have to be used here since they are being had by the Magister discipulos haben and magistrum discipuli habent. Yes. Okay. Absolutely right. Now I understand. So magister discipulos habet. And so discipulas is the accusative for feminine plural. Okay, guys. So we're moving fast. I hope. So I got one. Not doing so well. One hot. And let's practice some more. I haven't been studying, like I said, in universitas. How do you say university? It's universitas. So university is universitas. It's not universita, it's universitas.
What universitates Philadelphiae sunt?
Quod universitates Philadelphiae sunt. So how many universities are in Philadelphia? But Philadelphiae sunt quod universitas. How many universities? Universitas, universitate, universitas. I think universitas or university. No, maybe not. Universitas, yes. I don't know. So what is California? California is an American state. Quid California est? California est civitas americana.
Num
Civit-
Corina
civitas.
sola habitat?
Num Corina sola habitat. Surely Corina does not live alone. Num. There is a university in Rome. So there is. Universitas Romae est. So universitas, it's one university. Universitas. Okay. Quod universitates.
et juvenes Philadelphiae sunt.
Universitates is a plural of university. So how many universities? And young men are in Philadelphia. Good. Corina lives alone. Corina sola habitat. And we have familia
mea Bostoniae habitat.
So my family lives in Boston. Familia mea. But we could also say mea familia.
Quid
Familia,
est
familia.
California? California est civitas americana.
Civitas americana. So a noun ending with an S is not necessarily a plural noun. It can also just be a singular noun.
Multae universitates in America sunt. Multae universitates in America sunt.
Multae universitates Universitates.
Multae universitates in America sunt.
In America. America sunt. Good, easy.
Familia Philadelphiae habitat. Familia Philadelphiae habitat.
Familia. Familia Philadelphia habitat.
Multi juvenes in America habitant.
Multi. So juvenes.
Multi juvenes in America habitant.
In America habitant.
Corinna sola habitat.
Corinna sola habitat.
Novi eboraci habito et familia mea Bostoniae habitat.
Novi Eboraki.
Novi eboraci habito et familia mea Bostoniae habitat.
Et
Novi eboraci habito et familia mea Bostoniae habitat.
familia mea Bostoniae habitat. Good. How many university quote universitates Romae sunt. And how many young men? So quote juvenes in America habitant. Okay, I got this one, and I should have another hot pretty soon. Here we are. Not so proud of this score. Not really good, but it doesn't really matter. It's not the pace. It's no, the pace doesn't matter. It's
Tu discipulos habes.
what matters is that I am learning slowly. I mean, I am learning, and I'm learning more and more. Not how fast I'm learning it.
Tu discipulos habes.
Tu discipulos habes. You have students. Actually, I'm not learning one language, I'm learning many, so I can also justify why I'm not so good. So, leui, but I should not also look for excuses, but instead try to be better at it. So, leui librum legit.
Tu magistrum habes.
Magistrum habes. So you have a teacher, magistrum habet. The female students and male students study languages. So how do you say this? The female students. Discipuli et discipuli.
Discipuli. Study is student, yeah. But linguae. Student.
We have seen why linguae? Because linguae is linguam. It should be linguam. I don't understand why it's linguae, where it should be linguam. Maybe here we will find an answer. The female students in discipuli et discipuli linguae student. Why discipuli is not discipulos? No, so not this. Why does language translate to nominative plural rather than an accusative singular in this sentence? So linguae is a dative singular here. Studio, studere normally takes a dative instead of the accusative. There are a few verbs like this in. Okay, so Latin is not easy. Latin is not easy. So when you talk about studare, it has to be
Linguam Latinam non disco.
dative. Linguam Latinam non disco. Oh, yeah, because disco it's not the same, it's to learn. So linguam Latinam non disco. I do not learn Latin. And the teacher reads Latin literature. So now let's see. Magister. Magister. I know it's legit, but legit what? Literas. I think it's Literas Latinas. Yeah. Literas Latinas legit. So Literas Latinas because it's why is it not? Isn't it Literis Latinis? Ablative, and would be suitable for Magister Literis Latinis student because studio ere studere to apply oneself to, I don't know, takes a dative. So leggere is a normal transitive, okay, verb, so it takes accusative. Wow, this is very insightful, you know. Magister Literas Latinas legit. I wonder if I can follow this guy. That was very helpful. Very helpful. So here it is just what is it? It is accusative. So literas latinas. Okay, it is just accusative.
Discipulos habeo.
Discipulos, yes. Discipulos habeo. And you read the book. You read the book. Tu. So liber. No, liber, yeah. Liber. So this is a book. Tu librum legis. But to read is so librum would be dative or ablative. What will it be here? I think it should be dative because it looks like a dative. So legere, legere, lego, legere, legi, lectum. In English, to read, to gather, to collect. In German, lesson, auslesen, and so on and so on. Active, indicative, lego, legis, legit, legimus, legitis, legunt. And yeah, this is the verb. This is just the verb, indicative present, yeah. But this is, you check especially the conjugation at the bottom, but when do I use libros and ligum? That's the question. That's a good question. Both for accusative, the direct object for most verbs, libros. So you have libri, I guess, liber libri, and then libros is plural. So libros is plural, librum is singular. Are you kidding? You must be kidding, man. Both for accusative. Oh, but in accusative form. So libros and librum is singular. Libros is plural. Okay. So tu librum legis, you read the book. Tu libros legis, you read the books. Okay. That's also nice. That's also nice. So okay.
Corinna linguam latinam discit.
Linguam latinam. Yeah. Linguam latinam. I don't have to write the latinum here. Linguam latinam. Discit, it's learns. So linguam latinam is accusative.
Corinna magistrum habet.
What is that?
Corinna magistrum habet.
Corinna magistrum, yeah. Magistrum habet. And Corinna learns Latin. Corinna linguam latinam discit.
Tu librum legis.
Tu librum legis. Yes, okay.
Magister litteras latinas legit. Magister litteras latinas legit.
Latinas legit. Well, this I will check again because legit, wasn't it literis latinis? Literis is accusative. Literis is a dative or ablative. So to read is different. Depending on the verb, it takes either form. Okay. So studeo, studere really means to dedicate oneself to something. Therefore, it needs the dative rather than the accusative. Okay. Kind of how to say, pronominal. Magister litteris, but here it was not studere, no? It's read. So that's why it's just
Tu quatuor discipulas
Just
et quatuor discipulos habes.
Tu quator discipulos et quator
Tu quatuor discipulas et quatuor discipulos habes.
discipulos. Yes. So the female of discipuli in accusative, in dative or accusative. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see. In is accusative. I think it's accusative. Yes. Well. Okay. Students read the chapters. So discipuli chapters, I don't know how to say, but read it's so legis legunt. I think it's legunt with one G. Okay. And chapters lecciones. Let's write lecciones here. Lecciones. But chapters lecciones is I think in nominative form. So discipuli discipulus discipuli. Okay. Let's pretend we know. Ubi, where do you read? Ubi. Ubi literas latinas. Ubi literas latinas. Read it's leas, yeah. No, legis. It has double T. So ubi literas latinas. Again, let's have a look. It's very difficult. I believe that it's something not so easy to learn. So yes, this and makes other answers haven't accepted the second person singular. No. Ubi literas. So to read, you use accusative. So accusative of litera latina is literas latinas. Okay, makes sense. And that's it. Okay, we have completed this. So thank you guys. I think so I got another heart. Perfect. I wanted to thank you for your patience and understanding, and so we haven't done much today, but at the same time we revised the first 2 units, and we tried to analyze the Latin grammar. So we analyzed the Latin grammar, we practice what we did the previous time, and I'm hoping to keep up with my studies, Latin language studies, so that I don't forget things, and also mix with other languages I'm learning in parallel. So thank you so much. I hope that this lesson was entertaining to you, interesting, and if you have any comment, you can write in the section down under the video, And you can find aunet.latin on Instagram, of course, and Facebook. So don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel, Gerard Beya, and all the previous lessons and this lesson will be in the playlist Latin language learning. So thank you so much again, and have a nice day. Cheers.